Hello, everyone. Welcome back. No, madam.
And I'm Bruce. Hey, it's
Please, sir, can you spare a few cyber creds?
It turns out making a massive open world RPG is pretty expensive, especially when it's in the dystopian future.
All those murderous robots, ladies, and slow motion bullets aren't cheap, you know. We're talking about a trailer that came out fucking 4 years ago.
4 years ago it was, wasn't it? This is apparently a lesson that CD Projekt Red is learning right now, as the company has applied for a government grant to help in the development of Cyberpunk 2077.
And just to get you up to speed on this game, this is from the same dev studio that previously worked on the Witcher series, including last year's The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Yeah, CD Projekt announced Cyberpunk 2077 way back in 2013, and we haven't seen or heard anything about it since.
Lawrence, what's going on? Where is it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we know something about it now.
Okay.
Unless this is maybe bad news. I don't know.
Okay.
We shouldn't jump to any cyber conclusions. I just like putting cyber conclusions. So it's actually not as dire as it sounds, but we'll get to that after the details of the story itself, since that actually has to do with Cyberpunk, and that's important.
Yeah.
So this comes from Polish news site PC World, who spotted CD Projekt on a document from the Polish National Center for Research and Development. The entries themselves list aspects of Cyberpunk 2077 that CD Projekt would like to receive grant money to develop.
So if you use your imagination, you can sort of pretend that there's some more information about the game in these listings.
Yeah.
For starters, CD Projekt starts by describing the, quote, city creation tools, which are based on the principles of artificial intelligence and automation. So we're looking at cities with AI that will go around and do their own tasks.
Cool.
That sounds like The Witcher 3, actually.
Yeah, it actually does. CD Projekt also requests funding for, quote, animation excellence, end quote, describing it as, quote, comprehensive technology that enables a significant increase in the quality and productivity of complex animations, face and body for games RPG with open world, end quote. So the people will look and move real good. Got it. That's what they do.
What about the third entry, Lawrence?
Yeah, this lists CD Projekt's desire for, quote, cinematic feel, which is described as, quote, comprehensive technology for providing a unique film-quality RPG with open world. God even knows what that means. Maybe film grain? Motion blur?
It's not cheap.
Developers have been talking about cinematic feel for a long time, and it's meant a lot of stuff. Typically just cutscenes and, like, Gore Verbinski imitative score.
Mocap?
Yeah, sure.
Sure,
but
why
that
not?
goes under animation. Who really knows what that particular thing means?
So far, there hasn't been a whole lot of food for thought when it comes to possible Cyberpunk features, but the last one is much meatier.
Yeah, CD Projekt lists, quote, seamless multiplayer, end quote,
Yeah.
as its last grant application, describing the feature as, quote, the creation of unique game for many players, taking into account the search of opponents, session management, replication facilities, and support a variety of game modes.
Now we got some real pay dirt here,
that's
ladies
good.
and gentlemen. CD Projekt Red did confirm the game will have multiplayer back in 2013, but like the rest of the game, hasn't really been described what that would be or how it would work.
Yeah, Lawrence, what does it imply?
It kind of implies a whole lot, even though when you describe it, it starts to sound pretty like something you could assume. So it sounds like you can use matchmaking tools to join into Cyberpunk sessions with other players. So that's a pretty cool feature.
Cool, yeah.
I imagine it's something like Red Dead or GTA's multiplayer, where you can actually join into a world with other players.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if you could do that in Witcher 3. Join other players, help them finish quests, explore the land.
Oh, I'm imagining. Whoa! You get a Witcher, and you get a Witcher.
We should note here that just because CD Projekt is applying for funding for this feature doesn't mean that it'll be in the game in the form described here, No Man's Sky. But still, it is some kind of information about the game.
Yeah, if you wrap it all up, Cyberpunk 2077 will have large cities populated by excellently animated AI characters that will behave with a cinematic feel. Oh, and you can join other people's games.
That's cool.
We didn't really end up with more info that we started with, did we?
Well, here's the other bit. The implication that CD Projekt is in financial trouble because they're applying for funding in the first place. Doesn't that say something about the state of the game, Lawrence?
Actually, no.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. It says more about the state of Polish government, which is actually a pretty good thing. So, this document lists application for the Polish National Center for Research and Development Smart Growth Program, whose goal is to, quote, support the entire innovation process in order to transform ideas into unprecedented technologies, according to official documentation on the program. So it's essentially the Polish Endowment for the Arts, which funds developments within Poland to increase the country's competitiveness on the world economic stage. CD Projekt's application for this grant money isn't so much a sign of the developer being in dire financial straits as their totally valid application for financial support from the Polish government that wants to help them out in the first place.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. In fact, CD Projekt isn't the only games publisher in the running for grant money. Other Polish game companies like CI Games and the Farm 51 have likewise applied for financial support through the same program. So it's just, it's free money, Bill! Just come and take it.
So despite the alarmist tone of the title title of this video. All seems well with CD Projekt and Cyberpunk 2077. Except we still don't know a damn thing about it, but hey, welcome to game development. We are asking that they just finish the damn game so we can leave this stupid world and live amongst the vaporwares and the cyberweebs.
Wait, you said vapor waves, and what's a vapor wave, Lawrence?
It's music, man. The kids love it.
No, you do.
And then Lawrence also wrote, speaking of, Mitch Murder put out a new EP. Who's Mitch Murder, Lawrence?
It was like Electro 80s, yeah, I know.
The kids love it.
Paper Mario's pretty cool.
Paper Mario?
Yeah.
Why were you playing
So we all watched something about the future, and you're just stuck in the past.
What do you mean?
Black Mirror. It's all about future stuff. And wait, is there a new Paper Mario?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I don't know.
Are we Paper
Think of the
Wii
most-
Mario U?
Paper Mario, 2 words.
Yeah, and then
Baby.
Paper Mario Baby Color?
Whoa, you got one of the words right.
Knew I'd get one of
wow.
those words.
Color splash.
There we go.
Oh,